Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're working on a recipe that's great for any time of the day or night, shakshuka. If you've never tried this Middle Eastern and North African delight, it's one to give a try. If you'd like to see how we made ours, please follow along. A full list of ingredients will be listed at the end of the video and also in the description below. Before we get cooking, let's look at what we need. For this shakshuka, we'll be needing extra virgin olive oil, brown onion, 1 green and 1 yellow pepper, garlic, ground coriander, sweet paprika, ground cumin, red pepper flakes, salt and pepper, tomatoes, tomato sauce, eggs, fresh parsley. I'm not sure you can really go wrong with this lineup, but let's see what we can make from them today. We'll start this one off by dicing our onions, garlic and peppers. The beauty of recipes like this is that they're quite rustic by nature, so these don't need to be perfect. Just nice and consistent in size, so that they cook evenly and small enough that we get a little bit of each ingredient in every bite. And over to the stove we go. We'll preheat our pan to medium-low heat, add our extra virgin olive oil and get our onions and garlic in. The most important part of making a great shakshuka is spending the time on this base. You can make it the day before and simply reheat the base for a quick breakfast with some style. Next in goes a diced yellow and green pepper. We want to cook these all down nice and slow to bring out all those natural sugars in the vegetables and make sure they're nicely softened. For our spices, in goes our ground coriander, sweet paprika, ground cumin, and a pinch of red chili flakes. You can leave these out if you'd prefer, but a little spice is always necessary for me with eggs. It really makes those oozy yolks shine. With our base ingredients looking soft and delicious, and all those spices filling the room with amazing smells, it's time to add in our tomatoes. Into our pan goes our roughly chopped tomato. Followed by our tomato puree. The whole tomatoes are going to drop a fair bit of water as they cook, but that's okay. We'll let this one bubble away until it cooks down into a nice spiced tomato stew, so the cooking time may vary for you depending on your tomatoes, but mine here took about 30 minutes to thicken right up. What you're looking for here is your mixture to be thick enough to make some little holes in the mixture that hold long enough to be able to pop your eggs in before falling in on themselves. Before going any further, I want to check my seasoning. With this one, you're going to want to season it quite well, almost salty in my opinion, as those eggs are going to go in and mix with everything and drop our seasoning levels. Now for the egg siding part. Haha, you see what I did there? Using your spatula, make 6 little pockets into the tomato mixture. I'm going to crack my eggs into a dish before adding them into the mixture. Not that I don't have confidence that I won't get any shell in there. Well, maybe I don't have that much confidence. But I would recommend it for this one, as those little fragments of shell are going to be really hard to find if any happen to slip through. With all the eggs in their happy homes, I'll pop out a lid and leave these on the heat until those whites are just set. Again, this will vary on how high your heat is, but we're wanting those whites to just spring back when touched, leaving the yolks as soft as possible. I prefer to go nice and slow to give me a bit of time when I inevitably get distracted and wander off for a moment. Now that our eggs are looking pretty ready, lift the lid and take it off the heat. Feel free to throw in an extra dash of black pepper or crushed red pepper flakes if you want to spice things up a little further. To elevate our shakshuka to the next level, it's time to add a burst of freshness. Sprinkle 1/4 cup of chopped fresh parsley. The vibrant colour and fragrant aroma are going to break up all that rich tomato and egg, giving us a well-rounded dish. If you're looking for a version with a little more protein, I love this recipe with some simple lamb or beef meatballs added into the mixture. Simply saute them separately and add them into the mix while the tomatoes are cooking down. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. If you liked it, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel for more recipes like this. See you on the next one!